Hi, Jeff here with J&B Reviews, doing a follow-up review of the PhotoProX drop-proof and waterproof case for your iPhone 5 and 5S by Optrix. The first video that we shot the other day was with a unit that we did a water test on and it failed. So I contacted the customer support number and also followed up with an email to the customer support of Optrix, and I got a phone call back. I called in, the test failed at 8:30 p.m. and I got a call the following morning. I left a voicemail that night and got a phone call back the following morning from a gentleman named Brandon. Super helpful, really nice guy. Explained the problem that I had with the case, that it failed the water test, and he watched the video and said, okay, we'll get you one sent out to you right away, which they did. We received it, and while I was on the phone with him, I was talking to him about, I have ordered the roll bar mount for the kit, and this is the roll bar mount here. It's basically a bunch of RAM mount product, which I'm happy with because RAM makes a good quality mount system. And then the Optrix, this is their tripod mount, but there's no way to connect this piece to their case. There's a part that's called the J hook, which is actually on the picture of the mount. This piece right here is the J hook. So I got everything in this picture but that part. And he explained to me over email that all the accessories should come with a J hook. This one did not. Okay. So as I was on the phone with him, I ordered the suction cup mount for the windshield. And there's the J hook again on the back of this package. Here's the package. No J hook. So again, two different accessories from Optrix and their case system without the J hook. No way to connect this case to this mount system or the suction cup system. Not sure why. I went on their website to try and purchase the J hook separate. They don't sell it separate. You can buy these mounts in packs of 6, but no J hook. So in my emails back and forth with Brandon, he explained that it should have come in the packaging and that he'll provide me one, which he did. Here's the J hook itself, which I desperately need in order to make it work with any of the accessories that they have. I did order this piece here, which is their handlebar mount for mountain bike or bicycle. And this one has the J hook as part of the packaging. So you can't remove this J hook and use it with any other accessory. This is part of this mount. There's no way to remove it, so I can't use that. But I will put this on one of the bikes and give it a shot. And then I also ordered something that they just came out with, which is a 165-degree wide-angle lens. Because again, this kit comes with a macro lens, a fisheye, 175-degree fisheye lens, a 2x telephoto lens, and then a flat lens, which is used for underwater. So that's what came in that box there. And then they threw in some stickers. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 30-minute water test on this new case that we got, verify that it passes. Once that is done, we'll go ahead and move on with mounting it to the Harley, the beach cruiser, and the mountain bike. We'll give it a try and see how the video quality is, the lens quality. We haven't even made it that far yet because the last kit failed just the water test. So let's go ahead and shoot another time-lapse video of the 30-minute water test. So my final thoughts on the Optrix PhotoProX case and associated accessories are that the accessories are fantastic. The Sea-Sucker windshield suction cup mount is a third-party company that manufactures those products. They're fantastic. RAM mounts that makes the roll bar mount for their iPhone case, fantastic. RAM's good company. However, the Optrix company, I believe, is just still too new in the game. They're not QCing their own products well enough. Obviously, the first case that I ordered failed. That was the first video we shot. This being the follow-up video, is with the case that they sent me as a replacement to the one that failed. I did the water test on it. As you see in this video, it passed. However, I did get an email 2 days later from Optrix stating that a supposedly limited number of cases were shipped with an extra rubber grommet on the inside of the waterproof case. This grommet was supposed to be installed for the iPod Touch Optrix cases and should not be there for the iPhone 5 and 5S cases. However, they did ship them with it in there. So if you put your iPhone 5 and 5S in their waterproof case with that rubber piece and then close the lid, the seal would then be compromised and the case would leak, obviously damaging your phone. So yeah, it did pass the water test with no phone in it. However, it probably would have failed the water test with my phone in it, being that they left that extra part in there. It was nice enough for them to send me an email 2 days later. Had I actually used my phone underwater, I would have been screwed. So the lens quality was decent. The 165 degree angle wide angle lens that I ordered was supposed to have a lot of reduced vignetting. However, in the videos that I shot, both in the car, on the bike, did have a lot of vignetting. So decent enough quality lenses. $150 for a case that's got 4 lenses, not a bad deal. You figure there's other companies out there that are offering lenses for the iPhone at a lot less money and some that are a lot more. So this is a good middle-of-the-road case. Unfortunately, though, if it's not tested properly, you don't 100% read their documentation, and if they didn't follow it up with an email stating that this extra rubber piece was in there, I could have totally been screwed out of my phone. So it's not for me. It didn't work. I hope this review is helpful for somebody out there who is thinking about purchasing this product. I didn't like it. I sent everything back. I sent everything back to Amazon and everything back to Optrix that I ordered, and there we go. I'm on to the next product, but unfortunately, this particular one just wasn't for me. So keep watching if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to leave a comment.